Welcome back, guys. In this video we'll be taking a practice test where we make use of all the things that we learned to build another website. Let's get started. Okay, so move to desktop and create a file or a folder, sorry. I've created mine. It's at the corner right here and I've named it practice test. Then when you open it, I have an image inside. This is the image I'm going to use for this practice. Then you could right click and create a file. So on this machine, I'll just go to text documents and create a file. I'll name it practice test. I'll make it .html. Now hit enter. Now change the file type by pressing yes. Okay, so now we have a empty web page. So I'll go back to my test practice folder and go to my HTML file and open with Notepad, because we are using Notepad as our text editor. So I open this in Notepad. Then I can press on your Windows machine, you can press the Windows button and the left arrow key to minimize it to your left and open your test web page window. Okay, then you can start coding. So we begin with doc type HTML. Then our HTML tag to enclose the whole web page. And remember to close this tag, open and close this tag. And inside it is the head tag. Don't forget to indent your code as well. And inside the head tag, we create a title. Open and close it. Then write a title for a web page. So mine will be Chelsea Football Club. Okay. So come out of the head tag, then add the body tag. Now let's start writing the body code. Okay, so I'll begin with a title or a heading tag, the H1. Open and close. In the H1, I'll be writing Chelsea Football Club. So this is my heading. You could choose whatever heading you want, and right below it I'll bring my image. So below it, the img tag, this self-closing. So you close it like this. Then I'll bring the alt attribute first. So this is a new attribute if you've not seen it. And for this attribute, if the image doesn't show, it displays an information you type here which is related to the image you are supposed to display. So over here, right, Chelsea logo. So this an image, this an information related to the image I'm about to add. So that will be an alternate message. So once the image doesn't show, then this Chelsea logo will display for people who don't see the image to know that it's actually a Chelsea logo is supposed to show. So if there's an image you want to add, for example, an image of a dog, then you can write dog, or you can write the name of the dog inside for users to know what you're actually adding, the image you're trying to add. But if the image shows, this text wouldn't show at all. So now let's bring the image. So for that we use the src or the source attributes. And since our image file is inside the same folder as your web page, this is how to display it. So we do dot, meaning the beginning of your file. So over the dots will be this exact location, this folder. Then since the image is right here, we can just bring slash and chelsea.png, and this will display the image. So dot slash chelsea.png. So this is supposed to show our image. And for the size of the image, I'll just specify the height in pixels. So I'll make it 400 pixels, and the width would also be 400 pixels, right? So now let's save it and see what we get. You can press Ctrl S or go right to the top and press save and refresh. And now we have our logo and our heading text, right? I like to reduce this a bit, so I'll bring it to 200 to make it smaller. Okay. Then below this, I have some text to display. You can also bring a paragraph tag and write a text you want to write or add. So over here, I'll add my text. Okay, you can save and refresh. And these are texts showing right here. Welcome to the website of the best football club in London. Okay. Now I'd like to make this bold, so I could place it inside a B tag. So let me begin here. So B, and you need to close this right at the back. So you do that and you're done. I'll save it and see the changes. Okay, now it's bolded. Right below it, I would like to bring another heading. This time it will be H3. and that will be a smaller heading. Open and close, and write your text inside. So this time the text will be okay. We've got many club legends. So now for my club legends, I'll name them in an unordered list. So for that you need a UL tag, open, and we close, unordered list tag. Then inside it, for the number of people I would like to specify, I'll create a list tag, an LI tag. So first is going to be Drogba. Let me just copy this and paste so that it becomes much easier for me. Drogba, we have Lampard, Perry, check. Then I'll add the last one, ACN. Okay, so now we have an unordered list. So let's see how this one to displays. Save and refresh. Okay, it's displayed it nicely with all the list of the legends in a list form. Okay, and right below this, I'll bring another heading, an H3 again. Then this is going to say club achievements. So there's going to be a table where it displays all the achievements of the club. Well, not all, but some of it, because there isn't enough space. So for this we need let me just bring a space here so that I can easily see this. For this we need a table tag. Alright, make sure you don't forget to close it. Don't forget to close. Then in the table tag we bring the table heading TH. Before that you need to bring the table row first, so TR. Open and closing tag is required for this, so we close TR. So this will be the first row, and we are going to have about 4 rows. So let me just copy this and paste. So that's 2, 3, the last row 4. Okay, so inside this I'll bring my table heading, so that'll be the TH tag, also with the closing tag, and we are going to have 3 of these. So So 3 columns for the heading. So in the first one, write the competition, write titles, write year. Okay. Then in our second row, we bring the TD, the TD tag, which is a table definition. So closing tag for this as well. And let me copy this. Copy, paste, paste. So in the first one, we write the Premier League. The number of titles, we've got 6. Then the year, I wouldn't bring all the years, so I'll just type one of the years. So our very last one, 15. Then in our second row, let me scroll down a bit. In our second row, we have the same 3 columns. And this is going to be Champions League. And for this, we have 2 titles. Oh, sorry. 2 titles. Then it's going to be our very last one, 2022. Right? Then let me scroll down a bit. Okay. So for this, it's going to be Club World Cup. The number of titles will be 1. And the year 2022. Okay. Now let's display, save, and show this. Okay, so there we have it. It's in the table format, the competition, the titles, and the year. Okay. In the other video, we brought some lines to make it clearer for us to see. I think we can do it here as well. So let's go to the top and do this inside the head tag. So style, we close this tag, style. So border 1 pixel solid, then black, then border collapse, will be collapse, then the last will be the padding to give it some spacing. Okay, so this is going to be about 10 pixels. 10 pixels should be fine. So let's see what we get. Save display. Okay, let me increase the size of this and scroll down so we see. So we have a competition title here: Premier League. We have 6, Champions League 2, and Club World Cup. So it has displayed it nicely. And so far, this is all we have. It's looking nice so far. Okay. Now let's add one last thing. That will be a link. So below the table tag, let me increase the size of this so you guys can see well. Okay. So below the table tag, you can bring a paragraph text. So p tag saying click here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, let me close this. Then we can bring the A tag, the anchor tag, and surround here, just the here. So if you do this, it means if I click on the here, it should take me to my YouTube channel, but any other place it wouldn't take me anywhere, because I'm just linking this text right here, the here. Okay, so A, then we do the href, and this is where our link goes. Okay, so since I don't have my YouTube channel in my head, let me just open up YouTube. Okay, so let me just try and get my link. My channel. Okay, I think the link is right at the top here. I'll just copy this. And paste in the website, the HTML code. Okay. And if there is a YouTube video you like to place in your web page, let me show you how you could do that as well. So let's say I want to place this video in my my website. I'll just click on these 3 dots I'll go to share. Now wait for this to load.
A few moments later.
Okay, it took some time to load, but now it's in. So if you want to share this link or this video inside your website, you can just click on embed, right? You can share the link as well, but this is a different way to do this. So you go to embed, then there are some options down here. Show player controls. Maybe you can leave this at tick. Then start at 00, right? Then you copy this, use this, and let's paste whatever we copied down here, and bring some space and bring this up so we can paste this here. So this is it, iframe width 500, what with everything inside. So let's save this and let's see what we get. So save and refresh. Let's go down. So for the YouTube link, this is it. So if you click, it takes us to the YouTube channel. I hope it's working. Yeah, so it's working as expected. The internet is slow, but it has taken us to our YouTube channel. If your internet is fast, it should just take you straight forward, and you see all my videos here. So that is that. Let's just go back and see what we pasted here. Let me try and refresh and see whether we see it. It's supposed to show here our YouTube video. Let me try and change this to pixels and see whether it will work on it. Refresh. Okay, I think there is something supposed to be here because it has already left space here. But because this requires internet, so it's taking time, and my internet connection is very slow, so it's taking a lot of time to load. But if your internet is fast, it should just come right away. And let's just wait patiently for like a few seconds. I'm sure it will come.
2,000 years later.
Okay, it's not coming by showing us this. The page at embed might be temporarily down or it may be moved permanently to a new web address.
1 eternity later.
Okay, I think it's coming now. So let me try again and see. If it doesn't work, then we just move on. So this is it. Start from 0. Then we copy this. Let's go again. Share. Links. Embed. Start at 0. Control C to copy. And go to the web page. Paste. Save. Go to the website. Reload. Let's see. Finally, it's coming at long last. Okay. So if you have a website where you want to show your YouTube channel or a YouTube video, this is what you can do. So it's as simple as this. So if you press it, I didn't press it though, but if you press it, this video will start playing and you can watch it right on your your website. So it's as simple as this. So let's see what we've done so far. Starting from the top. So as usual, we have our doc type HTML, then followed by our HTML tag. Then we have our title, which shows at the top here. Then our style, that's our CSS for the table content. Then we have the body, where we begin with the head tag. The H1, that's the biggest of the head tags, or the heading elements, the H1. So that one, we have the Chelsea Football Club, followed by the IMG tag, which has the logo. Then there is the alt. So let me show you how the alt works. So if I make a mistake with the Chelsea logo location, so if I misspell it like this and I save it and refresh, it wouldn't show, the image wouldn't show, but I'll get the alt text right here. So that's the alt text that I wrote here, Chelsea logo. So since the image is not showing, it wants the users to know what image is going to be shown there. So alt, that's the alt text, or the alternative text, right? Okay, so let me just correct this, save and refresh. Okay, so we have our logo again. Then below that is our paragraph tag with a bold tag, or the bold element inside it. So our text is bold, and welcome to the website of the best football club in London. Then we have another heading. We've got many legends. Then from this we have our list and on order list. So if this was ordered, it would have been numbered, but I made it unordered since the order of the names don't matter. So I made it unordered list. Then we have another heading, then our table. So with the border and everything, the spacing was done with the styling. So that's CSS that we'll cover in our next topic. And there's our table. And below it we have our paragraph tag. In our paragraph tag, you have a link to my YouTube channel. And if you click on here, it take us straight to the YouTube channel. Then below we have one of my videos right here, and you can just click and start watching. So yeah, that's about it. So this brings us to the end of this video, where I've created this HTML page. So this is our first practice test, where we've created our HTML page. So as we go on with CSS, we build on this and style it to make it look nicer.